Warriors Week 8. It's time for some fill action, as we've gotten almost a lot of the regulars from the week before, Week 7's here. And speaking of a regular, back in the earlier half of the week for the Gathering of Warriors, Mordekaiser, I believe you've played at least one Gathering of Warriors.
Yeah, I played one and I felt bad because I kind of made the one of the guys trying out look a little worse than he should have.
Well, in any case, that happens to a lot of people. You can't always catch the good
Hey,
day every
he
single
he
time of
made
the
a team.
day.
He made a team, so I was okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I
in
think
any
we
case,
have.
I'm kind of hoping for the best for these free agents. They're already in the match. They've got their names known around the community quite a bit. Kanai looked like one of the best free agents for a long time in this week's, and it's honestly among his peers. They're like, why can't this man get recruited on a team? Probably because he happens to be a top laner, and a lot of the top laning positions have been filled to the brim so
Yep.
far. I'm not sure where we were going to get for a certain idea, but I'm honestly extremely curious to see where everything kind of lands and places as we get to where we're going. But before we even do that, I think there might be a importance we might need to do before everything else. Let me check to see if everything's in order for the players. Well, that's actually kind of an interesting little thing. As you can see in the as you can see in the bottom left, they're asking for team captains. I think that sounds like a pretty fun idea. Why don't I
All
go
right.
ahead and get that sorted out super fast and see how we can get this type of situation going. Be right back, folks. I'll be muting the stream for now. We'll be back momentarily.
Okay.
All right, Arisu,
Okay.
you got a jungler and an
Who?
ADC.
I have a jungler. Okay. Who's mid? Raise your hand.
I play mid.
I'll do whatever.
Wait. Who's support? Who's the old kid? Who's the Lego kid?
I do
Mid.
mid lane.
Just so you know, my support is my main role. I'm just filling for this, so I'll do whatever.
They're my
whatever's
support,
needed.
buddy.
Okay, I want the Lego kid. Are you the?
Okay, you're on red team, right?
Yeah, get your tushy over here, buddy.
And also go to show match red. Okay, so back to Kanai.
What do I need? I don't even know who I have.
Have you
Yeah.
not been paying attention?
Okay.
No, like I don't understand the roles. I know like who's on my
There's
team.
really not. This
Okay.
is the most confusing this has ever been. Usually it's just you join, play with whoever's already there.
Yeah.
All you, I think
Well,
all you need
give
is
it a try.
now.
Okay, I know TZ Ushi is a support.
So you got a support. You have jungle mid with a
Barcode.
barcode,
Yeah.
and you
What
have
is what is
ADC?
what is blue?
blue? It's
ADC?
ADC.
Okay, I'll keep him.
All right, so blue it stays here.
Pick me.
All right, so it's literally just Sigmas and CGEM.
All right, you have an ADC, you have a jungler, and you have a mid laner, Arisu.
Oh fuck! I need. Wait. Oh, I need a support. Who's support? Raise your hand.
I can
Meh.
play support, but I don't. I'm not.
I'll
good
do
at
whatever.
CGEM can support, and
I
Sigma
want
can
C.
too.
I want Seagum. C.
CGEM.
Yeah, 242.
All
All
right.
right, there we go.
All right, that's your full team, and then me and Mordekaiser will leave, but then we still have. I think
Gotta
that.
keep
should-
it everything.
All right, so Arisu head over, Mordekaiser and I will head over. Let's see how many we got.
You don't have to do
Yes, sir.
LCS order for this. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
As long as
So-
you guys know where you're going.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, Sigma. So now which one would you rather have? Jungler or mid? I mean, I could play either.
I
Oh,
I
the other
primarily
one.
jungle over mid.
This is not the good one.
Yeah.
Melody.
So you
Go to
want me to
blue
mid, you
side.
jungle?
Go
Hey.
to red side, Arisu.
Arisu, jump down to the chat below this one.
Yeah, that way we can see how many we got. Because it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got everybody.
That's it. Yeah, once
Yeah.
Arisu jumps down to blue side, we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, red
Wait,
side.
what am I doing?
You're-
Hello.
I'm moving you
Or
to show.
red
I'm
side.
moving you to show match red.
Why?
I'll
I'm
mo-
here.
No, it's. I need you there so that way you can communicate
That's
with
your
your
team.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck them. I don't want them.
Oh,
You picked
that's
them.
who you picked.
No, I didn't. Nope.
This is probably why
What
you
is
haven't
this
been
me-
put on an actual team yet.
I'd like to play a game today.
Jokes aside, I think that sorted out that part.
Are
Okay.
y'all sorted out in the game?
Yeah, we're good. We're
Okay.
blue side is good.
All
ready to
right.
go.
We're heading back to casting lobby. All right, we are going to immediately cancel out of that one. Looks like accidental pre-start. Barcode is the person starting up the match. As you guys can see a little bit more clearly at why the Gathering Warriors take so much time to get going, it's because we got to organize the next match to come. And it's a little unfortunate. Oh, drag them up. Okay.
There we go.
There we are. All right. I think we can finally get this started.
think so.
I think we can get this underway. Now, we're not in LCS order, but
No,
we
not
are
at
finally
all.
ready to do this.
So you said Kanai has been basically he's been the standout in most of. I haven't gotten to watch a lot of these because of work lately. I'm finally
Yeah,
off on
Kanai
them.
has so far been the most dominating top laner in this performance. He has been able to take a lot of the...
Was that his Trendamere that I saw you post a snapshot of? I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago.
I mean, yeah, it was that, yes, but there was
But,
other
like-
times. It wasn't just that one.
Okay.
That
That-
one specifically was him 1v9 carrying. But in any case, I'm saying like he did an incredible job in the game so far, and it's quite clear in his peers that he is the type of guy that has been able to carry the game so far.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's kind of a mystery so far that the teams have not took a look in his direction. But I guess they take a gander, they take a look, and they're like, he only plays carries, not a fan of the tank option, might be the main reason. But who knows, really?
I mean, I can tell you why Frosty hasn't picked him up, partially because I am the top laner. And I mean, if he'd be open to being a sub, then it'd be a possibility. But I'm pretty sure a guy like he plays carries, he probably wants a starting spot no matter what anyway. But I think it's actually a free agent showdown in the top lane with the way we set it up with Kanai and Feed Me Chipotle.
Yeah, essentially, this is kind of like everybody's in the wrong position and order.
Oh yeah, completely. But I think they just wanted to get a game going, so. Is he trying to be Gin Daddy?
Oh, well, the
Barcode
problem...
pulling out the Rise.
Well, the truth is, Rise, for the most part, has been a lot stronger ever since they got rid of his ultimate. Kind of weird. His early game farming has been pretty nice, and he really farms pretty effectively. They changed his E to make it a little bit stronger against champions, a little weaker in the farm category. So I have no idea if Rise is going to be really strong or not. Because I know they do 50%
it's 50% reduced damage on the spread.
Yes.
So I mean, we'll see.
I don't know how well the clear is going to be.
I know Arisu, from the way he was talking in pregame, he's a Riven player through and through. So this should be interesting top lane with Kanai and into a Riven. And we have a Kaisa coming out too.
Yep, they're already making some fast and quick picks and quick bans. Loving it. Love seeing it. I'm hoping there's going to be interesting picks in the future here. You know, Kanai hasn't really been banned out of his options yet, and if Riven is going to be the one that takes on Kanai, I would imagine that this is going to be an interesting set down.
2 supports banned out.
Well, anyway, Alistar being the next ban on the follow-up, looks like they are definitely more concerned about being engaged on than they are worried about dealing with a frontline threat. They're just trying to get rid of supports at this point that would make it difficult for them to just engage on.
Yeah.
And it's a good option, I'd say, in this way, because they need to make sure that a lot of these people are going to get their engaged properly and they can't get interrupted. Speaking of another one that's going to be really annoying, they're going to get rid of Fizz. They don't want to get engaged on, as I said. So there's a couple of them out. And
I do
Fizz
think
being
that
one of them.
the Tarek ban was a questionable ban on their side, just looking at the enemy's team comp. That level 6 spike with Tarek ultimate could actually save a lot with a Riven if Arisu is any good on her, plus with Kaisa and the brand burst damage. That invulnerability would have came in handy there a lot. Well, one of the highest picked mid laners right now in Galio. I think his win rate's actually probably about to drop a little bit though, since it's not really even a hard nerf. But they did drop, I think it was just increase the mana cost on his Q, which is what let him just shove the waves early and not care. Oh, I'm gonna see if. No.
Oh my goodness! We actually got a donation.
Did we?
Oh my goodness! Donated
Look at
$5, and I couldn't get it to show on air. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Thank you. I got it. Wow, I did not expect that. Wow. Okay, that is awesome. I did not realize that we actually managed to get a donation. Thank you very much.
Wait,
That
what
one
happened?
guy, really nice.
Who left?
It never showed. Am I first? Wait, what? The first person to ever donate? Yes, technically you are, but wait, what are you saying, Merd? Oh, wow,
No,
the game
game.
is... What? That's kind of weird. Could you head over and check on what's going on with that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Looks like Arisu is the one that left. Oh, a little bit of a bug. Seems like that is the case. Really unfortunate, by the way. I thank you so much for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Big thank you. I see it. I've got it here. I didn't have the box alerted up at the time. I'm so sorry. If you want to send another one, I promise it'll be on air, live, guaranteed, 110%. Won't let you down, man. So sorry that it wasn't there before. I will not let you down again. You also got the top donation, I believe. I'm going to double check to see if that is the case. Considering subscriber counts, I wasn't expecting a donation in that time. Okay. I've never really seen this type of situation come around where we actually get a donation in the Gathering of Warriors, but I'm so sorry. The alert blocks was not on when it happened. Oh my goodness, there it is! Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a donation right smack dab in the middle. Thank you so much for that beautiful, beautiful donation. Really love the great work that you did there. Gonna go ahead and say thank you very much for all of it. So nice of you. Not to mention, thanks very much for following as well, guys. It is a very, very kind thing you guys do when you guys follow and drop your donations. But wow, I wasn't expecting it. You caught me so off guard. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that was all one lane. Oh, who was that? Wasn't that all one lane Bishop? Tyler, was that you? I forget that one guy is your account. Let me know if that's you, man. It is. Okay. Oh, it was. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Oh, no, not this again. What happened? Oh my goodness. Hey, sorry to drag you back in. Who do you know is making this error?
Zushi just left this time. Before it was Arisu, now it's Zushi.
Okay.
And now we're back in again.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and assume everything's cool now.
That's what they said.
Read my message when I donate. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Look, my plate is really full. I'm sorry. My plate is so full. I have to go in and deal with things, man. I'm so sorry. Let me see where. Let me see if I can read that donation. Here we go. This one's for you, Army. Now get straight. This one's for you. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. All right. Well, I mean, I might as well.
What in the hell?
I might as well. You won't be able to see it, but I'll let you know I'm doing it. Alright, since you gave me $1, I'm only taking off my shirt. I hope that's fine. Well, it's actually kind of difficult to do that with my headphones on, but I'll take it off my headphones first. And then we'll see where we go from here, huh? We'll see where we go from here. I got my pants, I got underwear and socks left. What you gonna pay me for next, man?
Are they
I'll
making
do
you
whatever it
strip for
takes.
money? They're making you strip for money?
Apparently, Bishop is making me strip for money. Apparently.
Dude, I will cast this game in the nude for a $30 donation.
I will do the same. Not to one up him, but just because. Just because I will. If you give me 90 cents, you will send me a lizard? If I give you 90 cents. $30. $30 and we'll both do it nude. We won't be able to do it on camera. But we won't lie to you. We got ourselves a cheer 5. Thank you very much, Dota, for that.
$30 for double nude casting, yes.
Yes, that is
We
correct.
can't show it because,
We can't-
well, obviously
we
the Twitch would
have
get
no
banned.
camera to do that.
And the Twitch stream would get banned if we did have a camera. So
Which is also true. But you will take our words for it. It will happen. I
Peachy
will not
Kate,
lie to
you
you,
have-
man.
Peachy Kate, you have 9 cents. That gets you. I could show my finger on camera. That's about all I can give you for 9 cents.
It's you blocking the camera with your finger.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Post
that
it.
one guy, thank you so much for that donation. And thank you so much, Dota, for the Gathering of Warriors comment. Really love the cheer that you dropped there. You didn't have to, man. Well, you certainly know how to be yourself. And that is something that I really appreciate. You're a strong character. And that's something that I gotta recognize as a fair gesture. And by the way, the bit person, he's Dota, our boss. He's a strong
Yep.
character. Appreciate that fact. Anyway, what a donation. I would lose it. Personally. I will lose it if I actually, if we do get the $30 from Bishop. Or from anyone. If anyone gets $30, 100% gonna not only do it, but I'll be like, I'll lose my mind.
I
I
will
will
make
be
sure I have a fan going so I can feel the breeze as we stream and cast this game.
in 30 cents. I'll show you a nipple.
I'll give you a nipple and I'll touch it.
For 30 cents.
Just keep this in mind. I am the human embodiment of Gragas, so you're getting a big nipple here from my side.
This is the Gathering of Warriors sluttiest performance we've ever had. Don't tell my mom.
As long as you're 18, we're okay.
Picks or it didn't happen. Picks or it didn't happen, says this man. Well, if you
I'll
do
post
it,
them in Discord later.
yeah, if you do it, we'll get you those. We'll get you the picks. If you drop the 30, confirmed.
Holy, are we actually gonna get into this
we're
game
not. No,
finally?
we're too. I'm too cowardly. Also, I can't take a picture of myself anyway.
Oh, I can. I'll do it on my phone. I'll selfie it all day.
Oh well, you can.
You
I
can
mean,
nipple
hey, for
pics.
$30, he will 100% do it, and I'll join him, even though I couldn't really.
Leak the nipple
Yeah,
pics.
I
and
couldn't,
I'll leak
because
it for
I
the
don't have a
right.
way to take a picture of myself, so
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, that is a good point. The stream,
Yeah, the
stream
stream
might be
did freeze
frozen a
up.
little bit. Yeah.
There we go.
Aha! A little bit of happens when you are streaming with the camera of one screen happens, and it gets fixed when you look back on the screen. Little annoying, but you know it happens.
You finished my science homework for $5. I mean, I was a biology major, so
I want to see more people's comments. I want to know if there's going to be another donation by Bishop. If he's going to beat his personal best. If you finish the science homework. Oh, I'm so distracted.
physical earth.
I'll show you my physical earth. Oh, that's why.
This is easily the most entertaining casting I've ever done.
Oh, never mind.
Nope, just kidding. I'm done here.
Yeah, yep. Oh,
You go do your Common Core math
police
homework.
is gonna police now.
Yeah, go figure
Oh
out
my
Common Core.
goodness! He did it! He actually did it!
He did?
He did it! No way! Hold on. Refresh. What did it say? Army used this money to buy a cheap camera so you could take selfies. No, he did it! No! No way! He did it! Well, alright, here we go.
Alright.
Taking him off. I mean, I don't know if you got a picture for him or something.
I mean, I'm not going to do lower body because I don't feel like getting banned like the dude who posted a picture of his little...
Oh yeah, I mean definitely.
I'll give him the upper body. Though.
Right, as I said, I don't have a camera anyways, so they couldn't see me even if I did do this. But I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it.
it's gonna go. On, I'll give it to him on Discord. I'll put it in the general.
You know what? He earns it. Honestly,
He did.
He
It'll go
earns
in the
it.
sub heap actually, but
Oh, definitely, earned.
I'll be right back. Headset's got to come off.
All right, fair enough. Okay, well in any case, here, folks, done and done. What a day. We made $36. We made $36. Oh, why did it have to be the most viewed stream that Gathering Warriors has ever had? Alright.
Alright, I'm about to post the picture for you, Bishop. I gave you the upper body.
Oh, that's very nice of you, man. I mean, he did it. He earned it. So,
He
I mean,
did.
It's a gentleman gesture to even agree
It
to such a
is.
proposal. So, hey, you set the standard, you earn the standard, you get the standard. And of course,
Hey, and if you're,
I gotta get
if you're-
myself a camera.
There you go.
And when I get myself, my goodness, the amount of people that actually really want me to visually show myself on camera is incredible. Like, I was not expecting even, like, 2 people to be interested. Yet, I hear that there's an entire sub-heap that actually wants to see me in my face and my body. And it's incredible.
Well, they just got the groggus because I'm not a man of my word.
I thank you very much for being that man. Honestly, the way you sound like a kick-ass dude. So I get to find out later.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beard and all. Like I said, if you're sub to us, you can see it in the sub heap.
Yep, and subbing is ideal for that imagery, if you even want that, folks. But as we are getting back on track here,
He looks like Santa Brom. Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Santa Brom. Oh man, that's what you call a go-getter right there, folks. Now, it is a matchup with everybody a little bit all over the place in terms of who's playing against what and where against whatever. So I will go ahead and try to organize this for you guys at home who are still looking for talent to make sure that everybody is in the correct order and position on the bottom.
Are we
On the right
pausing
to the
on
left,
me,
it'll be
or-
a little confusing, so just to let you know. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that?
Are we pausing or?
Pausing for what?
Oh, I didn't. I was making sure we're at the same time. I didn't know. I saw you were. Yeah, I'm actually. Okay, I'm behind the stream. so
Oh!
I mean, I'm ahead of the stream.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll pause at the 1 minute mark, make sure we're on
Okay.
time, and then we'll just sort it out from there.
That's fine.
So when you reach the minute mark, I'll get there, and then we'll both pause, and then we'll do a countdown, and we'll be ready.
That'll work.
$30 for a cheap camera, wow.
That's a really cheap camera.
I know, like... if only my, if only my, my laptop
I'm
camera could
paused
work.
right now.
Yeah.
So.
If only that one actually worked. I mean, I wouldn't have asked for $30. I would have been like, I'm gonna have to see a
Army,
50
did you
for sure.
pause?
Oh, whoops. Darn it, I forgot.
Just
Okay,
tell me whenever you pause that.
I
and I'll
just
catch
paused
Up.
at 1 minute, 16 seconds.
All right. I'm gonna catch up. I'm at 1 minute.
Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by Blight and my own rhetoric. I've already
Scouting.
organized it so everybody's in the right spot. So,
Yep.
okay, pause button works.
All right. All right. I'm paused. Whenever you're ready, we can start.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
All right, there we go.
All right, well, now we should be directly and 100% on time. Ladies and gentlemen, Tryndamere versus Feed Me a Cantaloupe, or Chalope, sorry.
Chipotle.
Chipotle? Alright, I forgot. Because it's Arisu, and I wanted to change his nickname. Couldn't seem to do that for some reason. Oh well. I can't see the donations, by the way. If you end up sending another one for whatever the reason, would love you, man. But I don't know if I can make that happen. But Mordekaiser certainly spotted you on that naked pic. I'm sorry I didn't have a working camera. That's all I can say. If you plan on sending me more donations, who knows what I will do. Oh, the crit! Oh, Kanai could not get that crit auto to land there. Unfortunate, because he's got a really good lead on Riven right now.
He does. Like I said, this is our free agents in the top lane, guys, so...
Yes, the free agents, as well as free agents in the jungling position. CGEM is no longer part of Ascendant C. And
That's right, I forgot about that.
And a free agent mid-laning Lego Kid is also the free agent in this matchup. Everyone else
We gonna have
is
Death bot
replaceable.
lane? Oh, there's a flash
Oh,
from
an
Hindsight, flash
auto!
from
Oh,
Brand.
Ignite! He gets the Q!
Didn't-
Oh, so close! Not gonna be enough.
Thumbs out left and right bot lane.
And Sushi nearly takes out Hindsight and Blight in that fight.
Yep, but, I mean, that leaves Hindsight and Blight with nothing but a heal, while Bluedit and Sushi still have everything but a heal on, Bluedit.
Oh yeah, and Hindsight definitely got to be careful if there's a
Oh.
gank coming their way.
There's
Anyway.
some action mid lane.
A little bit of fighting here. Looks to be CGEM not attempting to gank on that lane. Oh, it's kind of close. Ignite advantage,
Oh!
but it's Riven that somehow gets the auto to come through. The minions auto attacks. Oh, Feed Me barely wins that one. That's the big advantage about having a Riven on your team. You get a nice juicy barrier. Oh, we got ourselves another donation here. I really want to know if it's a bit or if it's another donation. I literally cannot tell, and it's killing me. And
I don't see any
really want
bits
to
in
look.
the... I don't see any bits
Oh,
popping
the
up.
fish seems to be fried, and it's burnt
Oh.
to a crisp as Blight
Oh,
gets the kill.
oh, there goes the heal.
Poison, true damage ticking on Hindsight. It's going to bring him low, but not low enough, and the heal did come through well for Hindsight. New champion played, by the way. Wait a minute, Bluedit wants to go for a sneak. Does not pay off, and he decides to go back to farming.
Alright, just so you have your answer, it was bits.
It was Bits? Okay.
Yeah, it was Bishop. He wants top bits too, so
Oh, he's
he
just,
won.
he wants to be #1 in all positions. Can Dota keep up in the bit race? I have no idea. He might have infinite amount of bits. He may only have one amount of bits. Who knows how far Dota will go to keep up with Bishop. AKA that one guy 01. Oh, this might be low enough. Kane does the dodge. He goes
Oh.
through him. It's almost enough
Minion
damage.
damage?
Riven could not get the last CC lockdown. Now Feed Me's close enough, but he needs a lucky auto to get through this. Will he go for it? He's gonna get the auto to come through, and it's just enough, but Feed Me. Chipotle says, I'm gonna take a Tryndamere to dinner as well, and gets him out as well as himself. 2-1 advantage, and Kanai for the first time is having an off game. Oh, this might be a big turning point here. Hindsight gets caught in the bubble. A little bit of
Hindsight might go
overwhelming
down
water
here.
damage, and the poison tick does the deed with the auto. That's pretty good stuff, not gonna lie.
That is. I mean, they're matched in CS in the top lane. It's just a kill lead for the Riven right now, so.
Yep, the Riven is kind of bringing out the lead for the most part. Brand finally in the play. Looking for some more burnt fish. Willing to explode it in fire if it's possible, but Sushi got the water to cure all fire damage. I hope. Gonna go for some auto attacks. Nice and slow, not enough. Riven's got the ult advantage here, and this is where Kanai's advantage will start slipping away. But Kanai happens to have lifesteal at this point. Looking to be around, what?
He has,
13%, yeah, 13% on the lifesteal.
Yeah,
So that's going to be a
13%.
big advantage Kanai has in this level 6 match to come.
And he should be level 6 here fairly soon as well, so...
Riven going for the cooldown reduction and appears to be going for Ninja Tabby. So it's interesting to see who will take the tower first. Kanai has repeatedly dominated top lane consistently and is looking to do the same thing again. But who knows, really? Oh, that combo, well seen in advance. Blight's going to get some auto attacks on the Lee Sin, force him back into the river. Meanwhile, Sushi and Bludit aren't going to wait for anything. They're going to go right for hindsight. Those auto attacks coming through. There's all 3 procs. Bludit's health percentage proccing damage. The burn was too much for the rat. And Sushi will end up risking his life to get the kill on the ADC. But at the sacrifice of once again becoming a nice cooked meal for Brand. Meanwhile, Rise certainly wants to get some revenge as CGEM is on the way. He might try for a knockout. Blight will not be able to land a combo. CGEM goes right into position onto Barcode. Here's the biting snap, and he rips his head right off of his body, and the mage goes down.
The true the true damage from that E just did the job. Oh, this is a spicy one.
Why did my room have to be so cold? I live all the way. I live in the New England district, which for those of you at home who know about the humor I'm about to say is not in New York. But in any case, the point I'm trying to get with that is it's pretty cold up here. Oh no, Sigma's a little late on that one. Has to go for the flash to get out of there. Light tries to get the combo, misses Sushi and misses Twitch. Both of them will be okay. Kanai here happens to have a slight advantage, but in a disadvantaged way. And Kanai's damage clearly showing that Riven is clearly getting those CC lockdowns. And Kanai, again, for the first time, is having a struggle game.
Riven has also picked up some armor too, so that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult.
Gonna get into Ninja Tabby for sure. Riven gonna take a tower shot, but blocked by mostly by the barrier. Riven, Tryndamere top. Have you played it either position or
I've played both sides of it. Usually it's Riven early game unless the Tryndamere actually just knows the matchup.
Looks like Kanai might know the matchup. He's going for Chipotle. That is not enough damage. Ults. Sushi goes down. Oh, wait a minute! Lee Sin gets killed on that play. Riven's still alive. Here comes CGEM to go for Kanai. He has no ultimate left. He's completely going to have to go down here. Kanai will get taken out, and Riven is the one that gets the kill. I don't know how that happened. Somehow Riven gets the kill.
That did not go the way that they wanted it to go.
No way. Lee Sin was expecting that to be a better kill, but it certainly did not work out. And Kanai, again, for the first time, is having not so good of a game. Riven is definitely having a great one, as that is 4 kills way ahead of the Tryndamere. Attack speed boots is the plan, not worried about that CC lockdown, or worried about those auto attacks in between. But Riven here should most likely complete an item, if not.
Talk about Ninja choose to be aggressive or go passively and go ahead and pick up the tabbies. Yep, there's the tabbies out for Riven.
Ooh, and a Thornmail and a Bramble as well. Hindsight going for those very cheeky auto attacks. That spread of damage does not fully commit, and Lee Sin's around the flank, but I think they see him as they're backing way off to not give him a chance.
The minions just spotted him. Standing just a little too close to that wall.
Well, what we know from Tryndamere, his mid to late game is crazy strong, and Kanai certainly was able to get 400 farm very easily. So I would imagine that's going to be another situation to come, for sure.
It's like the jungler's about to meet bot side as well here.
Oh, that connects. Lee Sin will be able to do the wombo de combo. Takes him out. Uses the ultimate on Hindsight, but the crit. Oh, wait, there was no crit. That was just a big burst. How did Hindsight do it?
That was her execute with Kai'Sa's passive.
Oh, really? That was so good. That looked like a crit.
Yeah, her passive is now it's a 5-hit passive, and if you're at a certain health bar, basically it will just execute you on the spot.
Wow. I haven't heard a jingle in time yet, folks, so I guess Dota has has perhaps yielded the battle to a guy 0-1, as he will reign supreme in the lead in bit points and in the lead in donations, leading with a 36 cash money. I don't think anyone's going to beat that, honestly. Oop, tells Riven, hey, you're a chicken. I'm not afraid of you. And I think you might want to let him know. Remind Riven that Riven is a little stronger than you and also has a bunch of Bramble Vests. So even if you auto-attack, you're in a losing fight here. So Chipotle, I think, is kind of playing at the strengths Kanai cannot receive. Ooh, that barrier really working well for him. Able to really negate most of that tower damage and all those armor resistance. Tryndamere's just at the biggest possible disadvantage. Ooh, that might be enough. He's not going to be low enough. A single auto away. Kanai, I think, knew that. He's going to take a guess. It does not pay off. He gets the stun off. Oh, but it's going to end. And he sees the ending. He gets the ultimate. Riven just well aware of how to take it apart of Tryndamere. Now at 5 kills with the Bramble advantage, I don't think Tryndamere can keep up. Wait a minute, Barcode's looking for something. Maybe some Chipotle. Not gonna happen. See, Sigma Seas was thinking about it too. Neither side's gonna get there in time. Sigma notices it, but doesn't like the play. I think they might go for something. Riven is walking back in. He's looking for an outplay. He's gonna try for it. That was a big ultimate to throw him back. Not gonna combine the Q. And Sigma Seas will
still
not
looking
commit.
for it. Galio's in range to ulti, though.
Barcode likes it, gets the root, and spreads the damage, exploding the Riven. Oh, well, there we go. Bye-bye.
Oh, right into the
hands of
CGem.
CGem. Barcode's now wedged into a rock and a hard place, both figuratively and literally, as he runs into the bush. Heading for the other blast cone, he will not be able to get it procced off in time. The last auto comes through, clawing him in half. I like how I'm kind of being extreme with how it happened, even though it's like quite clearly that's not what happened. CGem looking for the knockup on Kanai, will end up connecting. Kanai's crits are looking pretty good. CGem will back up, the taunt comboed. Kanai's kind of low. They don't know he doesn't have ultimate. They think he has ultimate still. They're going to go ahead and siege the bot tower, by the way, on the red team. Ooh, barely misses that last crit on. That had to have been a crit. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that was a crit with the
10% too.
The expunge damage.
Kanai has no ultimate, but that mid lane assumes that he does. Otherwise, they would throw everything they have to kill him right here.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of lack of communication by Riven here. But at the same time, it's kind of a shot in the dark whether he would have ultimate or not. He certainly knows how to bluff that he does have ultimate. And for the first time, Kanai has lost the top lane. Rare sight to see. But wow, what a rare sight. This has been the first time that's ever seen that happen for him. But certainly, Riven definitely had his number this match. Love the follows, by the way, that everyone's gotten so far. Sigma gonna kick him out, and that was barely any damage. That did almost nothing to Riven there.
That armor she's got stacked up already.
Yep, and the fact that there is a Bramble with it too. Lethality, so it's a little bit of that anti-Tryndamere build going on for Riven. So with the Riven build here, do you think Tryndamere can keep up? I feel like Kanai is in the worst position he's ever been.
It's all going to come down to right now if they can get bot and mid ahead and let Tryndamere farm up. Because obviously, just as far as
this will be a tower coming down, Hindsight will take the tower. And bot lane will get a tower along with top side. Red team looking really good right now, as their chances have never been so successful.
Yeah, right now, I think Riven's just too big for even a 2v1. Their jungler's too far behind, and it's unfortunate with him being AD. She's already building that armor, so he's going to be
all coming in, gonna knock out Blight. Blight will be slowed, and the Sewer Skewers going right through all of those very squishy bot laners.
The heal out from
Sigma Seeds gets the double hit, gets a double kill. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. And they take out the bot lane. They're looking for a free Drake to go. but they won't get it with the Happy Meal as their jungler decides to back, leaving CGEM guarding the Drake by himself. And the bot lane begins to rotate almost all over the place as Sushi is now mid with Rise.
Just getting some vision control for him, trying to keep that Rise safe.
Oh, those autos coming through. He's got his Ignite. Kanai does not have the
here
evac.
comes Rise.
He will have it here.
And he
slices
goes down.
him right in the back. Gets right past the ribbon, cuts him down. Kanai certainly showing that mid-game spike coming fast with those crits.
He may have armor, but he has nothing to set crit damage.
Oh, yes, he do not. And looking to take a tower along with it as he's going to get back into his game. The Cloud Drake looking to be a quick and easy grab for the Warriors here. The taunt in play, just in case somebody tries something sneaky, does not work off. And it will be a quick and easy grab for CGEM.
I definitely do see the Cloud Drakes becoming a lot more contested with the new patch coming through. Because those Cloud Drakes are actually really strong
Knock
now.
up in play the taunt, and he gets a double for it, but it'll be a kick away of Galio. Wait a minute, somehow CGEM not only sets up a great play, but gets a quick bite out of it.
Oh,
Not
there we
enough
go.
to survive it though. And it will be a Tryndamere very angry chasing after the Galio. Flashes away and safely escapes. Blight will be protecting himself with a W. And Chipotle now re-engaging. Ultimate by Nami. It's a big fight going on to those three members. The Brand ultimate hits every member.
Oh,
but
the
it's
crit.
Blight that still manages to go down. Oh, they finally find where the Twitch is hiding. And it looks like he will scare off the Riven in hindsight. Sorry. Throat's a little hoarse. I wish there was a Hecarim in the game, because at least I could have made it into a joke. But there wasn't any.
You could have attempted to be punny.
Whew. Whew, you went there.
I did go there.
Oh, gets a free shot on the way out. Hindsight, not gonna lie, the new champion, Kasai, I really like the fact that she can fire at ridiculously far ranges.
Yeah.
She is the definition of a KSing machine, because that's exactly how she looks to be designed to be.
Well, the way that it works now with her too, if any target is CC'd, she's allowed to use her ultimate if it's within range to jump to the target. But also, if she uses her, like say her W, to bring her, if she hits with her W and her ultimate's in range, she can also engage from that far out.
So even though they weren't doing a lot of damage, Kanai certainly was able to stick into the fight, knowing Lee Sin was on the way.
Oh, Barco
CGEM wants to go for the
flashed
burst, doesn't get it, but the regen, health back, and the red buff, keeping CGEM away from death. Fimi Chipotle wanted to take out Kanai here, but with Lee Sin standing right beside Kanai, it's still going to be a tough match. Decent clear here, only missing one minion out of that. Looks to be Lee Sin grabbing some free fruits to go, but it's going to be Riven that's trying to take advantage of it. Kicks him out quick. Prevent a fight from happening again. Boy, that ultimate cooldown by Sigma Seas has been really effective because he's almost had it every time he needs it. Ludit here will sneak in even though they knew he was nearby. They will drop a W. Pins and needles, the ultimate going out. He tries to hit multiple target, ain't gonna get it. Riven cannot be stopped from the TP, and you know, he just smacked him and did
Kanai
nothing.
just does no damage.
Absolutely nothing. Not even the crits are coming through. That is the power of a Bramble Vest with Ninja Tabby, along with the other wow, I'm just caught. Just completely can't talk. I'm done. The cash career over right there.
Yeah, just done. It's game over.
Yeah, that was it. Just will not finish the sentence. Not to save my life. Oh, the crits are starting to come through here. Kanai will end up pushing his luck here. The Rage still in the cage. He's going to get knocked up and taken out fast. Blight wanted to take out a member. He was unable to do so, and the 80 carry, Hindsight, goes down. And that is still a big advantage for the Gatherers. The Gatherers and the Warriors are almost neck and neck at this point, and it looks like the game could go either way.
It's only a 3k gold lead on the red side right now, so...
Yeah. It feels close. Even though the 2 towers down and the 2 kill advantage, it still feels very close.
I don't think Bludit realizes that Rek'Sai reveals where he's at.
Yeah, that's very true, but I think Bludit is not really too concerned about it, considering he knows nobody's going to engage on him.
This is true.
I think, if anything, he's expecting no communication from CGEM, and that's not a horrible thing to estimate, considering this is all free agents. You don't know how well the communication is going to go, but you'll certainly see it if it comes to play. Mechanics be damned. CGEM looks like he wants to catch the Lee Sin, kicks him out of there, and my goodness, that is the most kicking Lee Sin I've ever seen. I've never seen a Lee Sin use that many ultimates. Oh, here comes a Rat-a-tat-tat again. He takes out
Lee Sin goes back in, but why?
And he will be killed immediately. Both junglers go down for that. I think he saw something that we didn't see. Perhaps he was blind.
I think it might have just been Lee syndrome.
Yep. That is most likely how all Lee Sins die. The Lee
This is true.
I found a blanket, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
that's a lot of damage.
Unless I get another donation that said, no, remove the blanket army. And it has to only be $1.
Down. Bludit takes 2 with him.
Yep. That guy, if you drop another donation, I will get rid of my blanket so I can experience the pure frost of this very frozen weather up here. I will do it.
Barcode is a madman.
Yeah, and he certainly knows how to dominate when he needs to dominate. That's a 2-3 advantage for the Gatherers. I don't know how much he's got in the tank. For all I know, he might have like $1,000 just sitting in his back pocket. That one guy. Yeah, so it could be anything. He might.
Bishop's just spending money right now just because he can.
Kanai and CGEM going at each other here. Kanai. Oh my goodness! CGEM somehow wins that. He was just attempting to make a run.
Kanai forgot to press his ultimate.
I certainly must have thought that it wasn't going to be enough, perhaps. I think he might have assumed that he was going to have enough survivability there, but I guess it was just a button press away from being right.
It's just it's more Ninja Tabbies.
Oh yeah, I mean, you might as well just get rid of the main attraction here, Kanai, as nearly all the Warriors are not letting Kanai even have a ghost of a chance. But also, Bludit here with the Rat-a-tat-tat might be another huge focus, considering that Rat-a-tat-tat has been able to hit multiple members multiple times. Bludit's definitely having a good game.
Bludit's very big on this Twitch right now, and they have the comp to keep him alive, so...
And keep him healthy.
That too.
Kanai is still a split-pushing champion, so he's going to be stuck in his split-push ways until he figures something out. Ooh, connects it. Oh, the Lee Syndrome did not activate that time. Sigma's not going to take the risk. Oh, dodges the Q, but hits on the W. Riven on the split. Tryndamere was grouping for the first time. Kanai has never grouped when it came to this type of situation, but, you know, when you're behind, I think that's the right call. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he still does need to answer her just for the simple fact that that's just giving up free tower pressure at this point.
Gonna go for an Ignite to try to pressure back Chipotle. That is gonna be some big auto attacks. The passive is enough, but the fight in mid is happening at the same time. Riven is fighting. The ultimate finally comes through again. Blight, unable, unaffected by the poison or the water, stays alive. 2 for 2 here, and Riven will chop away at this tower, taking it out. With the TP, could go bot lane, start pressuring down there next. I'd say that's a good idea, considering the wave is still a ways away. But who knows what Riven's call is.
I mean, with that Death Dance, she's also going to heal up a lot of that damage that she did take in that fight.
Yeah. Gonna get some autos
Let's
off
let
here.
them
Here
on,
comes the
man.
minions. This will be enough for the auto attacks that come through. That's 50% of the tower gone. Here comes Rise, and here comes Nami.
Uh-oh.
Most of the tower gone.
Looks like
Not
Blue
enough.
wants the flank.
He's gonna get it too. Riven's going for the inside cut. Ludit, I think maybe overestimated Riven's speed. That's gonna be a jump across, and that will be a little too much commitment by Bludit. I think he was assuming Riven was gonna take the long way, and that did not go as planned. So Bramble was working super well for Chipotle. He's gonna take a nice little rock dinner to go.
Did you ignore Bishop again?
Oh no! Well, what'd he do?
He said when you do what Army says and he ignores it, feels bad, man.
Wait, he gave me $1?
He might. I can't see donations.
Oh,
so.
I have to get away from the camera. I can't do that. I'll check after the game. I promise, Bishop. I promise. I promise. I'll promise I'll look. I promise.
Can I may go down again here in the bot lane?
Yep, and a big fight him inside. The fish is cooking bright red, and he will get taken out by the ADC for the KS play. Meanwhile, the taunt lockdown on Lee Sin. He's going to try to burn him too. Doesn't work. Sushi's poison's
here comes
too
Riven
strong.
with the TP.
C-Jam coming in. All three members are dipping out. They're heading right for Galio. Galio's nowhere to go. Gets caught in the triple kill play by Twitch. Caught in enemy territory. What a beautiful plan. And Kanai
They
takes
didn't
the
make
tower
it down to
go.
Kanai. There they go. He just gave them their window out too. So.
Which they still want to go in for because they know they have the man advantage. CJ wanted to take him out, couldn't get the bite onto that. Goes for the ultimate, will end up losing much of his health. Riven gonna take out one member, gets a double kill, looking for a quadra. Can he get Lee Sin for the triple? Lee Syndrome comes into play. Auto attacks for the triple. Kanai has the advantage. Those crits aren't doing a lot, but they're gonna be enough with how much health he has left. Ooh, Hindsight does not take the jump. Looking to walk right up to Kanai. Is the ult in play? Yes, it is. Undying Rage activated. It's gonna be enough. And somehow Riven sneaks in there, gets the kill.
Chipotle is definitely showing his skills on Riven. How deep his champion pool is going to go top lane is going to be
Bishop,
determined.
I'm going to stay alive long enough to see that donation, I promise. I know I'm dying and I'm coughing really badly. But I'll stay alive long enough to see that donation, I promise.
Kanai's being really greedy with his flash.
I promise I'll stay alive, Bishop. I'll stay alive for you, man. Oh. Yeah, the thing is, I want to go downstairs and get myself a drink, but I have to still be naked, so I can't go anywhere. Blight! Oh! Almost enough damage. Somebody end the game, please. I want to go get a drink so bad. Oh, Sigma. Level 3 Lee Sin versus level 17 Riven. I feel like Lee Sin have a big disadvantage there.
Just a little bit.
Oh, a little
Riven picking up that
huge.
Black Cleaver and a Hex Drinker. This Riven is going to be a massive issue.
Oh, big time. Not to mention with the finished Bramble to come, too. I don't think Kanai can keep up. Even though the health percentage is doing okay and the crit has been doing alright, he doesn't have a way to cut harder than he already has. So, it's a little unfortunate. And the health that Riven has, still not a lot. So that percentage is not really helping enough to overset the situation.
Riven looking for the flank.
And here comes the big play by Galio. Riven's flank does come into play, kicks
there's
him
the
out.
kick.
It will be Chipotle finally getting the blue as I don't think he saw him.
No.
Riven gets a double kill, and it looks like Kasai gets the kill afterwards. 3-man down here. I think Bludic was completely caught off balance on that one. I think as soon as Riven showed up, he was like, if I don't believe it's there, it doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
And it's certainly hurting him real bad there.
Kanai just resorting back to every Trinimir's favorite thing, split pushing.
As they should. Trinimirs are known for that, and Trinimir is getting that farm back up. He might steal the lead from Chipotle, as Chipotle looking for the Baron here. Actually, they've got the 5-man advantage. This is the Baron call. They are going to go for it.
This should be free.
Yes, it should, but let's see how this goes. Trinimir knows the Baron is getting proc, so he'll try to pressure in the tower, doing absolutely nothing on that steal. As he attempts to just back from here, Chipotle's about to run right into Kanai. He's got a speed advantage, and Kanai will be caught, dropped, and taken out in an instant. Not going to use the ultimate here. Interesting decision on his part, I have to admit.
I mean, he wasn't getting anywhere there at that. If he did, see.
Yeah.
And the amount of CC they have for him, he's not going to ever get to that brand to try and get the squishy target.
Very true. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Those pellets are starting to hurt. He's only got 3 items, too. And took out that blue buff fast. That's faster than most ADCs usually do it.
Yeah.
2 crit items and a health percentage damage definitely seems to be working. I don't even know what Kasai goes for. Is it still... I know it's ADC item still, right? But
I've seen...
But is it like... Do they go for shivs or what?
No, see, most of the streamers I've seen doing it, like Cutie Pie and people like that, they like to build on hit. Like, they go with the Varus build, which I can agree with because of the way her passive works on all of her abilities.
Riven is about to walk into 5 members is what would have happened, but because of how strong Riven is, they're not going to risk it, as they have to defend the mid tower. And the bot tower is getting pressured in. TP is not online for Chipotle, and Twitch is coming in with invisibility to go right after Hindsight, as the Hindsight takes the tower.
Oh.
And the big bursting damage onto Barcode. The red team Warriors have the advantage back at it again. One of those very rare matchups where you just see some crazy gameplay and you expect certain outcomes, but then you're just like, wow, Kanai having a bad game. The Lee Sin kick is always up and he does it again. And he gets caught out again, but the Syndrome is so effective to this person. Sigma Seas is almost infected with the Syndrome at this point. It might be spreading over to his teammates as well, who knows? Kanai might start feeling the Syndrome soon enough. As you can see, his 9 deaths, maybe he's got some Syndrome as well. I mean, what do you think?
I think right now that he's just bitten off more he could chew. The early game, he threw away the advantage and just got outplayed.
Sigma definitely did not have the game one that worked out well for him. Happens to the best of everybody. The Baron advantage. Riven is chopping away at this tower like it's nothing. And it's a caught by 3 members there. He will just absolutely not allowed to even press a single button on that play. Just will not have a chance. I've never seen anybody get obliterated that fast except for a quarterback when a defensive end takes him down. Never seen anybody feel just so helpless.
And that just shows exactly how much it's going to take for them to be able to take her out, though.
Yep.
Oh, Blooted opens up with a spray and pray.
Ooh, Zanya well placed and well timed. Does a good time flash as well. Blight stays up. Gonna go for a combo. He's gonna hit some members here. He's gonna go for the Syndrome again. Kicks him. He kicks him so hard.
Does the poison
but it's
take him down?
not enough poison. Oh, he's got it again. Can the Syndrome backfire? No, it works for 2 seconds. It worked for 2 seconds, but then he goes down again.
It did. Hindsight's looking for the play
is
here.
looking for any opening. He's got Blooted here. He just blasts the cone, and there goes any retreat he wanted. Oh, well, not going to get that chance. Tells him to see you later with the Vel'Koz.
Kanai going to get probably suicide for this tower.
Maybe might get a little more.
Oh, he's out.
Squeezes his way out of there, and he will be completely cool, and he steals the lead of CS away from Riven here.
Yep.
So that's how you play Tryndamere right there. You just keep,
you may be inting, but you farm and you split.
Yep, you keep at it, you don't abandon your strategy, and you just claw your way back into the lead, and that's worked. But he is still with his team behind at this time.
He's farming everything he can find, but they're just doing everything.
I'm just gonna assume that he did the donation thing, and I have to lose my blanket now. I'm just gonna assume that's what he said.
Yeah.
Gonna take that
Bishop,
as an
that
assumption.
sounds about right. Tryndamere is what Kanai's looking like this game.
Yep. And it is 300 CS between the 2 top laners. Riven's got the lead back for a second and might be getting a little bit more depending on how Kanai plays this. He's going to get stun locked. He's going to get CC'd, but he's unkillable. The undying rage keeps him
Oh,
going.
here comes Hindsight from behind.
Yep, and it will be another ultimate by Lee Sin to take him out again. I cannot understand why that icon does not have a cooldown. Do you see Lee Sin's icon? Does not have a cooldown at all.
I don't think he didn't ulti there. That was just the Q execute damage.
Yep, anyway. Oh, Blue It
Oh,
will take a kill for the road, and somehow the Gatherers are ahead, and they're going to go for a inhibitor. Is Brand going to go down? No, Riven coming in. That may be the 5-man play that he's been waiting for the whole game.
nope, CC'd into eternity.
Yep, but it's going to be not enough CC to stop one kill from going out, but it's another CC that works here. Trinity
Blue
and
side could
company,
end the game.
they have the chance for the win, and they're going to go for it. No, there's no minion wave. I don't think they can go for it here for the win. Oh, Kanai wants it, but he doesn't. He does have ultimate.
The minions are coming in right now.
they're
Death
gonna
timers
wait.
are high, too.
They're going to wait. They're looking at the win here. Hindsight, I think, took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, and Kanai gets himself a double kill as he goes right for Brand. That's it.
Chipotle
The
looked
Gatherers
good on that
somehow
Riven,
have clawed their way, and out of almost nowhere, the Gatherers have fought it all back, and now they win the match. I can't believe it, folks. That is incredible. Do you see the score? It was perfectly tied. 2 kills on each, the same amount of kills and the same amount of money, but then last second, 1 extra gold for the red team gives them the lead. Unlucky, but here's what I gotta say. What an incredible comeback from the Gatherers. What an absolutely incredible, unforeseen comeback. And I was not expecting this to happen at all.
I don't think anybody expected Hindsight to do his impression of Ryan Stanfield that match, though, either.
Oh, I found it. Yes, he wanted me to. He wanted me to be freezing. There it is. I lived. I made it. I told you I'd make it.
He has survived.
Oh, as long as I knew how to love, I know how to stay alive. I love money, is what I'm saying with that. Alright.
Oh, man.
And I took off the blanket early. So there we go. Wow, what a hero. What a
Was that Portal, too?
Oh, Bishop, you're such a savage. Okay, we've got a match to prep for you guys in game 2. We've got a bot lane to add and some people to switch out and get in. So we're going ahead and going to do that right away. Ladies and gentlemen, be right back as we get the next organization to set up. Will not be very long. And if it does get to be any longer, we'll unmute for your viewing pleasure. Be right back, folks. 1. Okay, we are live back at it here again, folks, with some very beautiful music from our very generous donator, Bishop. Let's go ahead and get right back into this matchup super fast here, folks. By the way, Bishop, brand new to the cast. So I'll show you the
Entirely
ropes.
new to casting.
I'll show you the ropes, man. Play-by-play casting, you, I believe, heard it from me a lot. It is it's when action is going on, you describe the event as it happens. Color casting is you talk about your personal preferences on what you think team comps are like, what do you think the team mentality is, what do you think the players are thinking, doing, feeling, and saying.
Okay.
And I believe that'll be your responsibility. You can totally go with whatever you want. Say, what do you think about the patch and stuff of that caliber, man. Whatever you think is exactly the type of cast that you're going to go for. In any case, folks, we're getting right into the action real fast, real proper with this very delicious music. Still love this. It's very, very nice. Gotta know if you got a playlist, dude. Gotta know.
I honestly found this song on Spotify one day, so I was like, alright, this is pretty cool. Okay, so we see the Sejuani band coming out first. Thinking about X-Dawn. Does X-Dawn really play Sejuani?
X-Dawn, the Lee Sin master that he is, happens to have the God Fist Lee Sin. A Lee Sin that has a 20% win rate, I believe, last season. He lost with that specific skin. That skin alone.
Jesus.
If you pay him if you give him $1, he will gladly play that skin in this matchup. 100% guarantee he would do that. Probably will do it regardless, but if you want to tempt him, it's totally cool.
Of course. Now let's see how these pick bans go. Tristana being banned out from Shuno. Tristana just a generally meta pick, very very strong right now. So I think that's a great ban.
Yep, and it also would be very good to get Shuno off of his ADC game. He's as good as he is a caster as he is a player, and my goodness, he's a great caster.
Alright, so next up we see the Rise. Rise banned away from CJAM. CJAM is a free agent as of right now, correct?
That is correct. Due to what happened to his team before, Ascendancy Gaming is gone. So, Ascendancy Gaming is no longer a program, which means CGM is back to the free agency pool. And after his good performances, both in top lane and in the support role, I'm hoping CGM will find another team to come, support and, to help back up on the lineup, because he did a good job when he was brought in, and I hope he can get another spot as quickly as he possibly can.
No place better than Gathering of Warriors.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Feed me Chipotle, taking the Irelia versus Kanai's Fiora.
Kanai picking the Fiora instantly into it, definitely looking for those trades. It's going to be a great matchup.
Now Fiora Irelia matchup here, bit of a classic one. Irelia, devastatingly strong opponent, able to get in and out very fast. Fiora, similar mechanic, but in a different way. The dashes are more designed to get some quick trading pokes. Irelia can do it almost as fast as Fiora can, but the key factor is the W on the stun. If Fiora gets the stun lock instead of Irelia, that might be a big turning point in the fight.
Exactly what I was just gonna talk about. Fiora reposting the Irelia stun is gonna be the turning point of any fight.
Oh yeah. Looks like Hero and Ziffy here, big fans of your casting so far. I am. You're doing a good job. Hecarim was the one that X-Dawn decides to take here. Interesting.
Not the Lee Sin. After how many times you mentioned it, I'm kind of disappointed.
I know, right? I was expecting Lee Sin too, but I guess he was expecting it to be banned out. So when he had the Hecarim choice, I think he wants to take the high-speed Sonic the Hedgehog approach and just slam right into him. Oh, by the way, there is this one clip of this funny little GIF that I found that X-Dawn dropped. It was Lulu and Jinx sliding down a slide together. It was like the picture of just these two women with pictures of Lulu and Jinx, and then they were stuck and like in the middle of the slide. But then a new person was starting to come down, and he had a picture of Hecarim, and he was just shooting down super fast. and he rammed into those two,
No.
and like they went flying, and the pictures went down with Hecarim. It was hilarious. Oh man, it was so funny.
Alright, so I am new to casting, and I do have a bit of a mouth.
Mhm.
So I vow to donate $5 every time a curse does slip out on stream.
Wow, that is. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, wow. I mean, cool, man.
Because I do recognize the professionalism, and I did let that slip, and I noticed it immediately. So that's what I'll do.
Hey, man. All right. I mean, let's roll with it. See how it happens. See how it
All
goes, and watch some magic happen. By the way, any of these champions you like or don't like on this
I was
one
gonna
so far?
say, I'm looking at this team comp for the red side. Fiora, Hecarim, Victor, Jinx. What do you think they need on a support right now? I'm thinking if they want to go for the direct engage, I think Alistar would look pretty good right now.
I agree. Maybe even get a Braum, even though it's kind of a little cliche of that. Braum can.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Wait, don't go trolling us.
Oh, wait a second, Teemo. Oh, Alistar. Ooh, close.
There it is. All right. My
Pablo.
first prediction.
Jose and Pablo, what a duo bot lane. Gonna be really excited to see if they are gonna be the hot stuff in this. If they show some good talent, honestly, teams might want to look for a good bot lane to procure. If you
Most
get a good
definitely.
duo, yeah.
What do you think about this mid lane matchup? The melee Kassadin, who actually is a bit of an anti-mage with the magic shield that he gets off of his Q, but Victor being a great control mage, maybe being able to set up some traps.
Yeah. The level, I see pre-5 matchup, I think Victor has a good lead. Pressure is going to be really good for CGM. But when he reaches level 6, I think Kassadin really starts to swing back really hard. Make some big engages, get some good trades off. And Victor will have a little bit of struggle because Kassadin can really get in for free and get out very quickly. Just as free.
Alright, but what do you think is going to be more of a spike advantage for either one of them? Do you think Kassadin hitting 6 or Victor hitting his perfect hex?
That's gonna be tough. Hecarim's ultimate is super strong in a team fight if they all are connected. Not to
Most
mention
definitely.
very strong in a gank. But I do not normally see a Hecarim kind of dominate in the mid to late half game. I don't know if Exxon found some secret formula, but we're certainly going to find out one way or another how much damage this Hecarim's going to do. But back to the point of your answer. Sorry to not answer it. I think that I think it's a tough call. It's a really difficult decision because I'm not sure how Smegma Seas is going to handle a different jungling opponent this time. Last time he couldn't keep up. His ganks ended up backfiring on him, and Chipotle got a lot of kills. This time, Kanai isn't the one in the hot seat, and Jax very strong in the top lane and jungle as of late of this season. Definitely expecting some magic to be done for him for sure in the late game half. In the early, I don't know how it's going to work out.
One thing I have heard since joining teams, since this is my first season being with Duo Esports, I've heard that Jax isn't necessarily the best for team-oriented games. So I'm wondering what Sigma C's mindset is going into this game. Is he thinking that it's almost like solo queue where he doesn't know everyone so he has to carry? Or do you think that he's going to be able to pull off some big plays and build tanky and actually do stuff for his team?
I think tank is going to be something really important for the gatherers here on the blue side. They're definitely going to have none. They'll have a bruiser tank in Jax. Might be something they want to approach at because Irelia and Jax almost hand in hand have a very similar combo and strategy that it's almost been the same since season 4 to all the way up to season 7 by the Trinity Force, by Blade of the Ruined King. Those used to be the go-to items for these two. But
Most
now,
definitely.
but now things have changed a lot in their chemistry. So I don't know if it's like they have to be tanks now, because there's a lot of new items, and I'm not sure what the approach is. I'm sure if I was a Irelia player, I would let you know, but Fred Frederickson would answer this better than I could. In the opposite side here, Hecarim and Alistar will easily be instant tanks that are going to work out really nicely, while Fiora and Victor do their thing. Exton, a shot-calling genius that he is, will lead the Warriors to a possible victory, as they have lost game 1. I don't think Exton's going to let them lose game 2.
Definitely going to be interesting. One thing I also want to point out is the mid lane, they don't have any offensive summoner spells. You could see the Ghost on Victor as offensive, but that's only if he's able to utilize it properly against the Kassadin, who will have the magic shield, who will have his ultimate at level 6 to dash away. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's just a farm lane.
Yes, we will see it, and let's hope it's going to be something worth seeing. Certainly don't want this to be a boring match for you.
Yeah, that's what we're about here at Gathering of Warriors. Let's get something going. Let's get some aggression.
Well, that's exactly the name of the game for the Gathering of Warriors. You want to be noticed, so you cannot even slack a little bit or show a lack of talent. You got to give it everything you got if you want anyone to notice your talent.
Alright, so right off the bat, the first thing I noticed is that Jax has Aftershock, which surprises me because you don't normally, I personally have not seen it too much, but it also seems like it might be a good pick if he is going to be the potential solo tank. If the press the attack Aurelia decides to build aggressive, Jax might be the only tank this team has.
Yeah, and I think that is what he's saying with that decision, because Aurelia going for press the attack versus the Fiora's Kleptomancy. Kleptomancy on Fiora has been one of the most go-to approaches for all Fiora players as of late. I always thought it was a very weak laning item for Fiora, because it seems like, hey, here's a Grasp of the Undying. It just seems really strong on that, because it's like you get a free poking trade, you get free health. Like 3-5 every single time you just get your ability. You can forget trying to proc your true damage. Forget trying to force your trade to work. Why don't you just get the proc off, quickly go in, tap them, get the free 5 health. Just keep doing that for like the entire laning phase. It just seems like free health and you could just get really tanky for free. But
could you argue that that would be a the Kleptomancy on Fiora would be a higher tier skill level set? Because if you have the Kleptomancy and you go for the Q procs on the passive, you get the heal anyway, as long as you actually do hit the procs for her passive.
Yeah, that's true. And honestly, I look at it and I'm like, it's too RNG. And we got a pause for the Gathering of Warriors.
It ain't Duo Esports if there isn't a pause.
So, with that being said, I feel like it's too RNG now, not to mention nerfed in a certain direction, that I feel like Kleptomancy is just not what it used to be, in my opinion. I just feel like Grasp is just, you get to be tanky, you get the free procs, you get the free damage. Oh, it was actually Exton that was the one who DC'd. Interesting. And now he's reconnected.
Oh, the irony.
I know, right?
Alright, another thing I want to look at is this bot lane. You see Jose with Fleet Footwork and Shuno with Press the Attack. Do you think that Ziffy and Shuno are going to be able to be aggressive enough in lane to poke out Pablo and focus down Jose?
Gonna be a tricky call here. I feel like Sigma did not manage to get a lot of ganks to work in game 1. With Jax, it's kind of slightly more difficult than Lee Sin it is to make those ganks happen. And his one or so ganks he did in bot lane did not really work out well for him. So, I don't know. Looks like one strategy is being set while another is being prepped. All the members on the red side here are prepping to make an invasion plan. They do not have a lot of CC. Pablo is all they've got for a CC lockdown if he started Q,
And
which
Pablo is sitting in the back at that.
Q. Hecarim happens to only have his Rampage ready, so he does not have a knockback. And Hecarim's still starting with his own Q, so I do not think there's going to be an invasion plan here, and it looks like that's not the case. They've decided to not do it. I think it was a wise decision.
Maybe just thinking about it, but seeing that nobody else would step up, they figured they probably looked at their spells and saw that they didn't have the CC to do it, so they just went back for the leash.
I think that's a genuinely good call. With the blue buff now started, Exton will end up getting a free auto attack for Pablo. Very nice of Pablo to give away his own melee for that. Ziffy looking for a steal. He's not going to get one because he did not ward on the other side, so he had no idea.
One thing that I find very interesting is that Jack started Wolves.
Oh, Zippy, here's an auto attack, a Q on the combo. Oh, C-Gem lost half the health bar on that trade. Ooh, that's a stun right there. Looks like Aurelia starting stun against Fiora. Interesting decision. Also, Fiora picking the Relic Shield for the extra money he gets per staying in the lane and per proccing his passive.
Kanai here trying to be the moneybags.
No one's ever going to beat you with moneybags. No.
Do me a favor. Let me know what time you're at.
Alright, I am at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. 26?
Okay, so we are the same. Alright.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to beat you, by the way. Oh, Pablo barely misses the Q on Zippy.
Pablo just misses.
Barely. So close. Stun lockdown on Fiora again. Kanai, probably used to playing against Fioras. I mean, I really
Jack's
a lot.
looking for the gank from the back.
Ooh, and
Kanai
that's
is
overextended.
oblivious.
Yep, Kanai is going to be really in a rough spot here. Exton coming in. He's going to race right in there, waiting for the stun to end. Parries the
Perfect
stun.
riposte.
What an incredible job on the bait. And I don't think he's
And
going to get
there
out
it
alive.
is.
Yeah, he ain't getting out of that one alive at all.
Those relic procs on the way out for X-Dawn.
And money to go. Kanai grabbed himself a 400 plus an extra 60 and another big money amount for Kanai. So he's getting super strong off of this. Oh wait, he might get more.
Kanai with
Oh,
the
that's another
engage.
proc. Oh, so close. This is definitely a different tale from game one.
Kanai proving that one game does not mean everything.
Nope. Stopping the proc. Oh, blocked it with the parry.
Perfect.
The stun well timed. Oh, Kanai. Oh, Exton not gonna let it happen. Using the funky
Rampage
hitbox.
still hits.
Yep, using the beautiful hitbox of Hecarim saying, I don't even care where you flash or position yourself, I automatically hit you. I don't even care how the game works. Gets the kill as he interrupts that play. Great job by Kanai. And Exton. TP decision by Chipotle as he wants to get that lead back. Ooh, W's, Shino. And Xayah versus Jinx matchups. Usually Jinx is the one that gets better in the late. But Xayah's mid game is where I think she comes out stronger than Jinx does.
Yeah, definitely getting that level 6 will help Shuno out a lot against Jinx because Jinx's ultimate is only used for aggression, but Shuno can use the invulnerability to dodge the ultimate while also setting up for a nice blade call for a root for the damage.
Oh, wait, that actually does connect to Alistar. Pablo's got no option. Got to get in there and stop the play. Pablo will end up getting ignited. He does not go for the stun punch. And Zippy will auto and try to take out Alistar. Zippy's in a bad
Zippy
spot.
almost
Jose
overstayed.
wants the
Pablo
autos.
steals him.
He's not going to get the one he looks for. As Zippy re-engages in. Here comes Exton. Pushes Zippy into a decent spot. The red buff on... wow, I can't even say Jax's name there. Pablo gonna re-engage back in. Shuno's gonna back out for the flash. Exton trying to get
Zippy
into
hits
this
the
one.
stun.
Jose's gonna run now, and I think all the members of Red Side have finally committed to retreat.
Summoners are down, decide it's time to retreat. Sounds like a good plan. Nobody goes down in that giant 3v3 in bot lane.
So Kanai here with this. Oh wait, Zippy will not get the steal. Exton will now get on his horse. He'll take you around the universe, and he gets out of there with the crab. Yeah. I got the joke, but I couldn't make it connect. That was a problem. You know how to fire a skill shot the wrong way. Ooh, stuns him. Kanai now feeling
Not
pretty
much
good,
to
has the
come.
ultimate advantage. Could dive under tower to get some revenge for what happened last time.
The
Oh, Exton!
Predator
Out of nowhere!
X-Dawn deleted.
Exton out of nowhere with the engage! That's almost like an RKO if I've ever seen one.
Unfortunate for Jose though, he does not even get the assist on that, but he does enjoy the free farm.
Wow. You know, honestly, I was trying to think of a joke of how to make, like, if like, you know, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it.
And no one's around
because
to hear
happened?
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that with Exton, but I couldn't couldn't connect the words. I was like, if Hecarim ganks you at bot lane and no one's alive to see it, did it actually happen? But then I remember there's a notification that tells you 2 people died. So that doesn't.
As
that
well
doesn't
as,
work.
as well as Ziffy standing there to bear witness to his ADC dying.
Yeah, so that's just not possible. That just can't happen. That joke can't work.
You can only try so hard.
Yeah. So pretty close matchup here. Level 6 now on this Kassadin. They can start thinking about plays. Speaking of plays, Exton prowling on his horse, waiting for even the slightest misplay. He's about to run into Jax in a second here. And there he is. He steals what he can and gets out as he procs a little bit, messing with the Jax. Bard's coming around the flank. Exton gonna now realize that this is a very interesting engage.
Exton
Oh, the
possibly
Q
thought he was
misses.
baiting.
Q misses. Engage at top lane happening. Exton's gonna race out of there. Re-engages! What a play and turn, but it turns back on him. He goes down. CGEM trying desperately
See him with a flash.
to race out of there. He's not gonna take a barrier. He's just gonna run out at the bottom and through the river. Well,
There's the ultimate from Shuno, avoiding the engage from Pablo. That's perfectly timed.
Shuno, like I said, he is a solid caster and he is a solid ADC. They're one and the same. Ooh, gonna make an engage. Parries it. And Chipotle will not use his E. He still has it. I say he can go for an engage here. He's
Chipotle starting to learn Kanai's patterns, possibly being able to bait out those parries.
Ooh, so close. Chipotle doesn't have a second jump. Kanai will survive, and now he leaves. See, this is where it's like Kleptomancy is kind of on the weaker side because you have no way to give yourself any health back or tank any better or survive any better or trade any better. All you're doing is getting yourself more money for item purchases. And it works, but oh, what a turning
The
point!
perfect...
What a turning point by Fiora sets up the W so well that Aurelia could do nothing to stop that inevitable play by Exton. That's how you do a bait and switch, folks.
Exton might not be the Lee Sin prodigy, but he's looking great on the Hecarim.
Absolutely, he knows how to...
Zippy with the ultimate to completely
Sonic
disengage.
Speed, folks. Sonic speed. Oh, wait a minute. Shuno is still aggressing despite on the other side of the chompers. He wants Pablo, and he's going to get it, whether he goes
Here
down for it
comes
or not.
through, but the Jinx ultimate winds up killing her anyway.
Oh,
Can
man,
Zippy turn this
Zippy.
around? No, Jose
Oh,
healed.
the autos are too much. The W lands. Jose decides not to commit to the kill. He does not want to be taken out without a flash in mind, so he's not going to risk it for the biscuit. He's going to instead go for waves. Interesting decision considering how close that Bard was in death.
Not having much vision in the river or the jungle itself, gotta respect the opportunity to just take the free farm, take the guaranteed free gold with no risk.
Good call and genuine good decision. Hecarim spots out the Jax. I think he's not aware that Aurelia has the cornerstone. I don't think Aurelia even knew that he invaded. Hecarim now going for the Scuttle Crab as Aurelia has now got the wedged in between Hecarim and the Victor. Has no E up for a very long time. Exxon's going to have to let Aurelia go.
Exton just backs out. I feel like he could have engaged had he had Kanai run down. That would have been 3v1, but Kanai just did not follow in time.
Not to mention the fact Exton, no E, he used it on the crab, so he had no CC lockdown to force Aurelia into a bad spot. So, nothing really you can do about that. CGEM easily taking advantage of the mid lane because he forced Kassadin to a rough spot, and now it's a farming difference. Zippy looking for a catch. Oh, misreads the distance on the Q and ends up firing it a little bit to where he was and not to where he was going. Casting's pretty difficult. Casting's a difficult little job I've got to do. And I do it every single weekend and every single week. Man, I get exhausted. I'm so happy you donated, by the way. Even as much as you did as a parody and oh wait, what am I doing? I can't use my blanket. Why did I put that back on?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting cold, so I instinctively grabbed the blanket. Sorry.
Alright, let's get back into this game.
Yeah, back into the game, yeah. Sentiments aside,
Pablo
it's the
being
Warriors
aggressive.
that are ahead, and Exton being the leading factor for every gank working so far. Except for the one at bot, that one only was kind of a slight backfire, honestly. Kanai will back. Looking at the cleaver as his choice, but he does have a dagger, which makes this a big
The engage with Ziffy, but will not be able to land the stun because of the chomper.
Oh, Exton coming in.
The
oh,
counter
big
gank
damage.
from Exton.
Oh,
The
ults
ultimate
his
comes down from
way
Ziffy.
through. Holy moly, he ulted his way through there. Oh, well, goodbye.
Sigma Seas goes down mid
Oh,
jump.
and Exton mid-flight slices him, so Jinx had no chance for the secure. Greedy jungler, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's
Kanai
going for,
possibly
that might be
engaging.
enough. He
The
gets
ult is
all
down.
of
The
it.
healing is up.
Oh, it is a big amount of healing. Kanai's gonna win. He gets the victory. Aurelia
Wow.
couldn't keep the damage up.
Aurelia notably behind, over 20 CS, and also 2 kills now. Aurelia with 3 deaths, Fiora with 2 kills, 2 assists, should not be taking that 1v1 at all at this point.
Ooh, Ziffy
Ziffy
is
getting
caught
caught
by
out.
Exton. He knows the Q has just missed, so he's going to commit. His speed is going to give him more damage. Ziffy's going to flash away. Nowhere to go. Ends up missing the Q a second time, and Exton grabs
Victor
himself a
using
5th
the
kill
ultimate
to go into this.
secure an assist.
Yeah, good job on that, honestly. By Exton and company. Kanai will get the tower and win the top lane this time against Chipotle. The Fiora matchup will work out. Exton's ganks were just too clean and too on point. Chipotle looking for more trouble. Not going to get that chance. CGEM's going to back all the way away. So far, this matchup has been pretty interesting. The Warriors are on a good spiking lead here. They are feeling really good. They got their wards looking pretty nice. But Ziffy seems to be outwarding Pablo at this stage. Does bring up a bit of a question mark here, but for the most part, it is still Ziffy without a control ward versus Pablo's control ward on the standby, along with the ADC. And Chuno here grabs himself 2 control wards for the one that the support's missing.
The fight at Dragon, Exton
well-
engages.
Oh,
The
flash is
flash
out of there.
out, he stays alive for now. Will he re-engage for the steal?
That's a tough read. I think he's got the ward to do it. They're going to back off. They're trying to get it away from Jax to jump in and steal.
control ward denying
and it's a
division.
reset. He does not time that well enough. And it will end up being Sigma going down. He did not read that play. He did not read that play well enough. And that's why it didn't work.
Thinking about nothing other than just taking the dragon, not realizing he does not have the flash to get out, and he was already too low.
Ooh, Pablo. Only a slight misplay on the WQ combo. That's the one thing that's always been tricky for Alistars. When the enemy is so close and you W them, you push them, you know, it messes up the timer and your
Yeah.
animation. So it's kind of difficult to get that play off. So
As an Alistar player myself, I do agree with that. The closer range gives you less time to actually queue up your Q in the middle of the animation, so it will mess it up.
And Chipotle refusing to miss this single CS in that confirms all of it. Fiora, Kanai will be able to get some good trades onto each other. Oh, whoa, he takes a little tower along with it.
Chipotle
Here
with a
comes
full
Jax.
engage.
That's a stun lock.
The
Parry
perfect
stun.
parry!
The perfect parry again by Kanai.
Ziffy
Exxon trying to
chasing him down.
steal a play at the bot.
Oh,
Ain't
the
gonna get it.
dodging the ultimate!
Once again, Pablo unable to get the play, uses his ultimate and everything to keep himself tanky enough to fight his way out. Kanai tries, parries again the stun. He's starting to get some burst to come through.
Ziffy coming up, can he turn
I
this?
think.
Ziffy with the auto attack.
Oh.
The Triumph heals up Jax. He will live through the tower shot.
Yes, he will. He had enough health and enough tank factor to survive that, and I think Kanai did not assume that. And he also did not expect Bard to show up either. Exton will take out a control ward that he has stationed by as the pressure in mid is working really well. Exton's shot calling probably starting to come into play here as he works into the bot lane.
Definitely, with all these ultimates coming online, I think it's definitely the time to start relying on a shot caller to be grouping and to be orienting those ultimates together.
Ooh, Exton is in the play here. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it,
Chipotle
and he
from the back.
realizes that he can't do anything. So he's going to stay in that bush. But by the way, Chipotle, working his way, cuts down the Jinx. CGEM knows that he cannot get away from this Irelia without a go, so he's going to try for it. He speeds himself out. Alistar with the
Engage from
knockup.
Pablo.
Kanai does get the proc off. Pablo gets the stun for now, and Kanai grabs himself a clean-upping brush and grabs himself 3 kills for the road. Or 2 kills, actually.
Ziffy did manage to slip out.
Sweeps them under the rug on that one, Kanai does. Just sweep them right into those kills.
So what do you say? Do you think the Kleptomancy Relic Shield actually wound up being okay, or do you entirely give this all to Xdon helping out in the top lane?
I think Xdon played a very big factor in Kanai's success here, because it forced Kanai to get into that later half of the game he needs to be at. And the item spiking that he has certainly did work out for him, but I'd still think maybe a little extra tankiness instead of the Kleptomancy. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I don't know. I mean, Kleptomancy, don't get me wrong, it's very, very good in the situation that he's in right now. It's super good, because look at that item advantage. Irelia has the Triforce completed. Fiora has a Triforce completed and a Ravenous Hydra and a sword and the Ninja Tabby. So all of that, and the fact that the money difference right now is a 3,500 money difference, it's quite clear that like when you can get a Fiora ahead with the money that he's earning, you're getting money way ahead, and you don't lose any money when you're behind either. So it's like, it's a win-win if you're trying to avoid certain things. Kanai activates the ultimate, gonna try to force Shuno dead. It's gonna be close. He does get it to get a free kill. He will use the very crafty QW combo to get out of that one. Chipotle, nowhere to go, gets wombo de comboed, and CGEM grabs the kill, and the Warriors are making a statement here saying we're gonna win this game quick.
Gather is just getting caught out one by one. It's questionable to see if they do have a shot caller, because you did pride Xdon for his shot calling.
Yep, and it looks to be a return fire. Irelia will be coming up soon, but Jinx is the one that ends up going down. Oops. You can tell a casting mistake when you start talking about different things. So, Sigma about to run into some trouble.
Sigma knows what he's getting into. Still engages 2v1. Interesting choice.
Stun, airborne, lockdown, and popped.
There it
by
is with the
CGEM.
Q.
Can give a question mark on that one. What do you think?
Most
You're
definitely. I don't
you're
think he should be face checking.
You're a tank, and you're 4 kills down, and you're walking into a bush. You are now alerted that it's Alistar, and you know you come to the assumption that that may be a bush that they're backing in. And you're like,
And you know he expected someone to be there. He brought up the Counter-Strike before going into the bush, but he still managed to get brought down.
Yeah, that's one of those you wish you had a ward hopping ability, you know what I'm saying? I think you can actually ward hop with Jax, so...
Though you do have to feel bad because there is no more Tracker's Knife for these junglers.
Looks like Xdon says we're going to win this fight if we can force a fight at Baron, so let's go ahead and see if we can win it with a Baron. They are taking it really fast. I don't even think they're aware of how fast it's gone.
Down, no
it's already
protest.
taken out quick. I don't even think the blue team even expected it to be gone by now. Xdon racing for the back line as fast as he can to set up the play. Xdon looking for the Kassadin, the flash ultimate. He's going to catch him with the fear and slices him with a quick Q combo from Kayn.
Shuno perfectly executing the ult Blade Caller. Does not go down. The Jinx ult comes through. Shuno is down.
Oh, Shuno just had nothing left in the tank on the dodge. Actually had a flash, but I don't think he was going to be able to do anything about it. Sigma will end up getting bursted by the Alistar. Pablo celebrating the laughing victory of his his third kill in this matchup. Ziffy here and the Gatherers will end up taking a loss here for the first time since week 6. They have won a lot of matches. This is the first one they will lose. And this will be a Nexus grab by that, and what a turning point, and the Warriors will win with a very, very fun and convincing fashion. 21 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock, the Warriors win it. Kanai certainly had a much better game with Xdon as the jungler.
Definitely proving that he's not just some Tryndamere one trick.
Right.
Kanai being able to pull it back this game.
Oh, yes, definitely. Gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching so far in the Gathering of Warriors Week 8. Let's see what next week's gonna turn about here. We've got ourselves so many subs. I would love to see a free agents versus subs match. What do you think, man?
I think that would be great. Honestly, as a sub, that's one thing I've been looking forward to is having the subs versus free agents, subs versus staff even. These are things that definitely could be coming soon to Gathering of Warriors.
Oh, yeah, I would certainly personally think that's going to be super fun and very exciting as well. By the way, gonna say this, I think we're clean here. I think you didn't really say any bad words, actually.
Oh, yeah, I cleaned it up.
And what do you think about this match? Was it pretty good, pretty clean, pretty fun? It looks like Xdon was just a player of the game for this matchup, and everybody just reaped the spoils of the Xdon factor.
We said we wanted something that wasn't going to be boring farm lanes, and that's exactly what Xdon gave us, abusing the Predator Ghost on Hecarim to make things happen throughout the entire game.
He's like it was almost like a tsunami. You're just like, oh my, it's happening, run! And then it's too late.
That's all you can do, but with the Predator Ghost Hecarim, there's absolutely no way to run.
Yeah, and that was super clean and very fun to watch. Well, in any case here, based off of that, do you think you're gonna make it a clean 40 on the donation, or what?
You know what? That game was great. I think I'll pump it up. What am I at right now? Am I at
you're at 37.
38?
Yeah, 37 according to the donations. Let's see. Yeah, 37 on the nose exactly. So the $3 donation will make it a solid 40. And wow, this is literally the biggest donation Gathering of Warriors has ever had in its history. And not only that, but it's the biggest donation in Duo Esports history as well. So
biggest donation Duo Esports. Call me Moneybags, guys.
You are.
Anyone in the Duo Esports Discord channel, just mention Moneybags and I'll be there.
Absolutely. At Moneybags, Mr. Moneybags, for sure. Oh man, I don't even think GVG knows that I'm still naked. He's laughing his head off. He would get a kick out of that, by the way.
Oh, most definitely.
Alright, so I'll keep the stream going until I see that beautiful, beautiful $40, and then I'll go ahead and turn this right off for you, because I honestly, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
$40 donated to and from this man. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of those donations, and I hope we can give you every type of quality that we can possibly give in the future. In any case, man, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the Gathering Warriors in the future will continue to be its way for free agents to get noticed and get their abilities out there. For now, folks, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. By the way, on Friday, we'll have some matches for you. Ladies and germs, the matches that you will be seeing in a brief moment is going to be DTS versus Naughty Nips. Jin Daddy and his core, can they win a match after their defeat against All One Lane of last week? Can DTS scrounge up a victory while Naughty Nips, coming off of their recent victory from last week against RAR, looking to continue that victory? They need some more wins to really get some clinching divisional spots, and so does DTS. Naughty Nips, at this point, by all means, I think may have earned their spot in the playoffs, but nothing like a sweet win to stay in the top spot as they're still having a battle with Piping for the lead. Let's see if that's going to be a continuing situation to come.
Definitely in Naughty Nips fashion, they would love to just stomp out the competition, prove that they belong where they are, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, 8 p.m. Friday is when that's happening. I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.